I have been all over the place with my diet. I definitely need like a start fresh moment, that's for sure. Last night, Jordan made such a good dinner. It took him like 45 minutes to make. It was so good. It was a chicken stir fry with like vegetables. He made it super, super spicy. And I can only do so much spice, not because of the way it tastes, but the way it affects me and my body. I've just had stomach issues my entire life and I have to be careful. Well, I was so hungry and it was so good and it was so hot. I ate the entire thing. And then 2 hours after I got done eating, I started having such intense stomach pains and they just got worse and worse. And I got a heating pad and I was like, oh my God. And then I started getting acid reflux. And I was just like, I was in hell. Took some Tums, laid down. I woke up and my acid reflux was so bad. I had to run to the bathroom and throw up because it was literally coming up my throat. Like I had no choice. Like it woke me up and I had to run to the toilet. I threw up so hard and for so long. It was awful. And then for the rest of the night, I was just tossing and turning with so much stomach cramping. Today I was supposed to film. I laid in bed until like noon. And I've just been working on my phone mobily because I just feel exhausted and just like weak. I was hoping to like get up and work out today and do all the things, but instead I'm just like, well, my body had a different path for me, so. Okay, so I basically have not eaten anything all day long because my stomach has just been still so weak from throwing up last night. And this is something so weird. I don't know if people are like me. I feel like most people, their stomach starts to feel better. They crave things like soups when their appetite comes back. But my entire life, whenever I've had like the stomach flu growing up or just anything that has to do with like stomach issues, when my appetite comes back, I always crave fettuccine alfredo. So instead, I made cauliflower crusted pizza. It's not great for you. Obviously, it's a frozen pizza, but it's still better than making a full ass like fettuccine alfredo. And I use the Trader Joe's one. If you guys have not had this, it is out of this world incredible. And then on my slices, I just add a little balsamic glaze and basil, and it looks like so. And it is super, super, super yummy. It's not like it's a New York pie, but it's still super, super yummy, and it's making me feel happy and better. Literally, like I've never like known an office in my life to have chiller vibes than our office, honestly. It's like we're sitting here with no shoes on. Look at your tootsies out. Oh my God, look at what he just sent me. Oh God, he's calling me.
More seasoning, homemade buffalo chicken ranch pizza.
Oh my God, you're so mean. What's it taste like?
Heaven.
I'm leaving, I love you, bye. And there's pictures too! Let's talk. It has been basically exactly 3 weeks since I have started this 60-day challenge. The 60-day thing is just out the window because at this point, I'm gonna have to go much longer than 60 days. I'm feeling super disappointed in myself and frustrated with the way I haven't stuck to this. There's always an excuse to eat food. There's always an excuse to eat bad food. There's always an excuse for me not to take care of myself, and it's so frustrating. Jordan is making a buffalo ranch chicken pizza tonight, and he's like, you have to at least have a bite. It's so good. Like I worked so hard on this recipe. You at least have to try it. And I'm like, but I can't because then it becomes something that I do every single day. And now I'm being so counterproductive. And what's the point in trying to eat good if I'm gonna cheat every single day? So it's just frustrating. And like, for instance, look at my face. Look at how red I am. I'm so inflamed. It's so frustrating. I was so stressed out here at the office. Like it's 5 o'clock right now, I'm about to go home, but I was so stressed out. Like an hour ago, I made myself a drink, a small shot of vodka and just like a sparkling water. And I was just like, I need something to take the edge off. I'm so stressed out by today. Just instant inflammation. I'm so overheated. And that's what happens when I eat crappy food. And it's like, and I just make excuses. I just need to be better for myself. So I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna work out. This is gonna be the first time I've worked out in 2 weeks, which is ridiculous. I worked out like 4 times, like the first week, and then I just stopped. And it's ridiculous. I need you guys to be hard on me. I need you guys to hold me accountable. I need you guys to talk your shit to me and tell me to lock it up. That's what I need. And I need to stop making excuses. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna force myself to get on that damn treadmill and get a workout in. I'm so out of breath, but still. Come on, you guys know what I'm watching, right? Oh my gosh, this last few seconds is so rewarding. It was set for a 30-minute workout, and watching it get to 0 just feels so good. Do you see how red my face is? Oh my God. 30 minutes, I feel really good, but almost like I could throw up. Are you living your best in there, Dom?
Are you vegan now? This is the first time that I can eat everything in your pantry.
Obviously, I'm not technically vegan, but I'm just not eating anything that has shit in it. Processed sugars and crap.
You just like...
I'm discovering all the healthy snacks that I could eat.
Like these bars? Like, wow.
The made goods, they're life-changing. You going shopping? Absolutely.
Oh, just like
Treat your hairdressers well, people.
Oh my
Treat your hairdressers well.
Making some buffalo chicken pizza.
Thank God for Dominique. Imagine I just like hire her to come over and give me a head massage every time you're cooking. Wow, the
Wait, give it a couple minutes for that cheese to settle. I'll put all the ingredients on.
but it was a great.
It's like dumb good, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Satisfaction. The face of satisfaction. She literally said, oh my God, it's so good. And she's a New Yorker.
It's good. The best pizza I've ever had.
Oh, we love a cheese ball. Yeah. Maria's turn. Oh, it's a good face. Oh, I'm so happy for everybody right now.
But are you?
Yes, no, I am. I'm so happy. I'm so happy not to be eating this. Look, our last taste tester is arriving right now, Mystery Vanderlips. That's a 5 stars.
Oh, look at the background. Look at the background. Look at Jordan.
I don't even know.
We got a new taste tester, ladies and gentlemen. She's dancing over it too. I have like a version of the pizza. I still get to like indulge and eat what everyone else is eating, but
so
different.
good.
Buffalo chicken, carrots, onions, romaine,
Why are your salads even?
and some ranch. I know, he's good at plating. Or bomb.
Good? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Okay, so I worked out, I ate dinner, I took a long hot bath with some Epsom salts, I lit candles, I had the vibes, I got out, I put tanner all over my body, and Jordan is downstairs filming. Every time he films, I hang out upstairs in our media room. It is absolute torture because I load it with snacks and candy for the kids, for my nieces and nephews and all their friends. I will show you how miserable this is for me. The first spinning wheel of treats. This is all supposed to be sweet and sour candy right here, although there's Hershey Kisses that should not be here, but sometimes the kids just do what they please and then I have to come and organize it. Another spinning wheel of all chocolates and caramels. Again, they had plans of their own and put razzles over here. Not supposed to be here, it's supposed to be over there. But you know what? It's all for them. Look at these little rascals. Can you believe how much they've grown? It is insane. So about 6 weeks ago, this drawer looked perfect. Literally like a movie theater drawer. Now it looks like this. The disrespect, you guys. Like, look at this. I just want to put on the record, my nieces and nephew would never do this, but they bring their friends over to my house to play video games and swim and all that. I'm that aunt. And you guys, this is the kind of shit that these kids do. No. Raise your kids with more respect when they go to their friend's house. Backstock. Nutter butters, goldfish, that's my shit. That's the stuff that's hard for me. Then I have a popcorn machine that makes like the best popcorn ever. And then all like the drizzles and the salts and the seasoning. The cinnamon toast one from Sur La Table, life-changing, so good. Over here, trail mix, pretzels, Oreos, there was Doritos in that one. All I'm saying is this room is basically a torture device for someone who is trying to be healthy. But I consider this a win because my willpower is on fleek. I walked down here and what did you say to me?
Yeah, usually when I'm in the pantry, there's like cheeses and chocolate and shit, and I was like all organic, avocado oil and shit.
I love how he asked, is your girl on a diet or some shit?
Did he say stale? I'm pretty sure they stale.
I can't taste that.
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
you, bitch!
Catch her slipping.
The lighting is amazing. Oh my God. Look at us.
Hey! We're in this thing.
Jordan made reservations at a really nice place tonight to go get dinner. It's an Italian steakhouse. They specialize in pasta, steaks, and lobster tail. And I was like, that is so sweet, but people who are trying to better themselves and take care of their bodies don't go out and eat bolognese and lobster tail and steak on a Thursday night. So we still wanted to do a date night, so we kind of compromised and we're gonna go try a new sushi place. It's not new, but it's new to us. A new sushi place in St. Pete. Even though it's not like the best thing that I could be eating, it's still better than the alternative. And we still get to get out.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I'm like, what do you guys eat? When you're like taking care of yourselves and eating well, where do you go for date night and what do you do? Because I feel like it always is surrounded by food. It's always surrounded by food and drink. So what is it that you guys do? Where do you go on date night if it's not being surrounded by food? Please, I would love to know that in the comment section, seriously. Hi guys, happy Friday. I'm so frustrated because, as you know, instead of going to Italian steakhouse last night, we went and got sushi instead, and I just like feel bloated. I look bloated. I got on the scale and I went up a whole pound since yesterday. I know this is not like a pound of fat. That's not what it's about, but it still lets me know. Clearly my body does not like soy because I had soy sauce last night instead of coconut aminos. And then other than that, I honestly had a ton of edamame and barely any sushi, really. I think my body really, really hates soy and hates the gluten in it. So today I want to be really, really strict, which is really hard because it's my niece's 13th birthday today, and we're getting together and having like a big family party tonight, and my sister's making like all sorts of dips and ordering pizza and all that. So that's like my absolute weakness. So it's going to be a really big challenge for me, but I want to eat really, really, really well today. You look sus. Cheers, girls, eating cornbread. No, I encourage you guys to eat. I love it. I want you to indulge, and I want you guys to just live your absolute best life.
Do you?
Yeah, really.
I do, especially this morning, because this morning I feel so like bleh from all the sodium that I actually don't want to eat any of that. I want to eat really good right now. We'll see how long that lasts. Maybe until about noon.
What'd you just say?
I'm saying, like, as I'm reviewing the first episode, it's so crazy how like just one day my face, like the bloating and the inflammation will look so bad and intense and round, and then like the very next day it'll look so much thinner. Like my face doesn't have consistency, and it's like, I mean, that's like what my doctor even told me. It's just like all about inflammation and bloating and what I'm eating, and it's just like sodium and gluten, and I can see it on camera, like the difference in it. So I mean, it's encouraging. It's encouraging to definitely be like, I don't need to eat these things because it's just going to add to inflammation and bloating in my face, and I don't want that. Okay, but what do we call this? I'm calling it a bench, but that's not it.
I would just say it's like a sit-up bench.
A sit-up bench.
Recline bench.
I ordered this on Amazon like a week ago. It was delayed, and it's finally here. So I can do some core. I'm so excited. I feel like slowly but surely, that back room is turning into a gym. And I don't like that because that's supposed to be my adult lounge where we chill and hang out, and there's no rules back there. And now it's turning into a very much rule-stricted area. But I am really excited about this. Okay, so I just got done eating dinner. All I had was 2 lettuce-wrapped tacos. I'm just kind of sitting here right now letting myself digest and drinking my water. Something that I've noticed about myself is that I cannot work out in the morning. When I used to be really like physical and take care of myself and healthy like years ago, I would work out every morning. That's how I like started my day. I would do that like 4 days a week. It felt so good and it gave me energy. But since I'm not in the routine of working out yet, those of you who are not in the routine can, of course, understand what I'm saying. When I work out, it exhausts me, like beyond. I tried working out in the morning a couple of weeks ago. I'm not kidding, it ruined my day. So I have to do evening workouts because after I'm done working out, I feel really good. I have like this like adrenaline high for like 45 minutes, and then I crash beyond belief, and I'm so exhausted. It's like my brain doesn't work. I know that this is gonna pass. I just have to give it like several weeks of me being consistent, and I know that it's gonna change. But as of right now, that's where I'm at. So I get done working out and I'm like, oh my God, I'm exhausted. I need to eat and I need to lay down. So that's how I feel. But I'm excited for this to change, and I can't wait for working out to make me just feel great and energetic because I know I will get there. It's Sophia's 13th birthday. I told her to act natural, and this is what she gives us. Okay. Official teenager? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's get to the important part, all right? Ooh. All right, mister. Oh, bitch. This is what I'm not going to be eating tonight. I'm just admiring. A carrot and a bell pepper. Cheers, Mom. Cheers. Tastes just like lasagna. Delicious. Killing it.
They are all eating lasagna.
And I am finishing off my chicken vegetable bowl.
Oh. Nope, don't do it. No, out of it. No. Atta girl.
Mom, why would you say that? Jordan just admitted to me for the first time that he lied to me last night.
I did.
I'm having a moment right now. I'm a little shook. He told me that he had no lasagna last night.
Well, no, I told you I wasn't gonna eat lasagna, and then Adina was like, I'm not gonna eat it either. So I was like, well, she's got a partner, so.
So he, behind my back, ate 2 whole pieces of lasagna. You don't have to lie to me about stuff like that. You know that I encourage you to eat whatever you want.
No, I didn't lie. I just didn't want you to be tempted.
Was it good? Yeah, of course it is. It's homemade lasagna. I'll let this one lie slide. Okay. The last 2 days have been very difficult and a very, very big test for me because it was my niece's 13th birthday on Friday. And so Friday and then yesterday we had parties for her. And it has literally been nothing but lasagna and cake and pizza and pasta and just carbs and sugar and snacks. It's just, it hasn't stopped. And I have not indulged or cheated one time. I am so over it. I have stuck to it. I sit there with everybody. I eat my salad. I don't complain. I love watching everyone eat and enjoy, but it's not my journey right now. So I'm not that person who's like, oh, must be nice. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm so happy for you that you're eating that, right? But I'm eating my salad. It's been difficult and I've just been feeling like, oh, like, please, like, I just want to feel good. Well, this morning I woke up and I literally felt like I just like had a high. I woke up and I'm like, I feel amazing today. Like, I feel so good. I feel so energetic. I got out of bed and I literally felt lighter, which is a lot to say because I'm PMSing and I'm due for my period anytime in the next 24 hours. And typically I feel miserable. I feel so good. I feel so clear. I feel so energetic. And then I got on the scale and my weight actually has dropped, which is insane. Like I was 173, which I have not seen on the scale in a very, very long time. And it's just that like validation that what I'm doing is working and it encourages me so much. So I'm actually here picking up my nieces and their good friend. I'm gonna take them back to our house and then Jordan and I are gonna make them breakfast. And then we have another birthday party, our good family friend. So it's gonna be more pizza and more wings. So I'm actually gonna be meal prepping my own food for the party today because I've realized that this is a job, whether you wanna accept it or not. Like sometimes you have to choose like, okay, I'm not gonna do my hair today because I have to meal prep instead. It really is about discipline, but I'm feeling so good right now that I don't wanna cheat. I don't wanna indulge. I'm like, that can wait. I'm so excited to see progress and feel better. So that's it. Oh my God, I haven't seen 173 in so long. Now I'm just ready for my face to get thinner. I'm like, hello. What do you have, little man? Let me smell them. Let me just smell the
Pizza.
Doritos, Tom, always Doritos. Oh, I'm gonna change your life. It brings the flavor of the Doritos out so much. Just watch. It just like makes it more alive.
No, that's really good.
I'm so happy for you guys. This is my lunch for today. George, tell them how good I ate today, dude.
I could have eaten better if you would have fed me more.
Listen to him. Yeah, Georgie. Tell them Mama has ate so good the past few days.
It's a healthy evening here in the Jaclynhill household. She is doing so well. What is going on?
This is actually very hard for me, but the girls all requested that I make my grilled cheese.
Thank you, Jaclyn. Thank you.
So I'm making them grilled cheese, and then I will have chicken piccata. My grilled cheese is, honest to God, one of my favorite meals in the entire world. Like, not to like toot my own horn, but I make the best grilled cheese ever. So this sucks, but it's all good. It's the perfect grilled cheese. Sourdough.
Here, just have one of these.
Yeah.
Ew, no!
Okay, so this looks incredibly unappetizing right now, but Jordan just made this skillet chicken piccata from this cookbook that I've been loving, The Defined Dish. And this looks like terrible because it was like a big piece of chicken. I've eaten like 70% of it. Holy crap, this is incredible. Oh, is that what it looks like? Prettier? Yeah, that's what it looked like when it was first done. You guys, this is going on the menu. On the menu. On the menu.
What's that dance from the movie where he's like...
Okay, I haven't checked in with you guys in a little while. One of my best friends in the world is flying in tonight into Tampa. She lands in 2 hours. I cannot wait to see her. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking excited. She's my oldest friend. I've been friends with her since I was 16. We met when we were both working at Planet Beach. She was a bridesmaid in my first wedding, like the whole thing, like we go back. So right now it is Thursday and I have not cheated on my diet. I feel like that's what I'm calling it now. Although I really don't feel like I'm dieting because I feel so good, you guys. So I have not had anything except a potato chip. I literally had a potato chip since last Thursday. So 7 days and I am feeling so good. And honest to God, it's gotten easy. Like Jordan made a pasta today that looked delicious. And my girls were over here and they tried it and they're all like moaning and groaning. Oh my God, it's so good. And I genuinely didn't even want to eat it because I'm like, I feel good right now. When I wake up in the morning, I feel lighter. I put on a pair of jeans today that I was unable to get buttoned 2 weeks ago, and I wore them for hours and I was comfortable. I'm just feeling good and I feel excited. So the next thing on my list is I really want to cut out alcohol because I am still drinking. I drink clean, but I'm still drinking. Alcohol is basically the number one thing that put this weight on my body in the first place. I talked really openly about that, about how after my lip 6, I really genuinely fell into a huge depression and I really relied on alcohol. I was drunk every day for months. Like I just drank and drank and drank. That's when I just bloated up. That's when I gained all my weight. I was drinking and I was just like eating whatever I wanted, corn dogs, you know, at 12 o'clock at night. Like it was bad. And I know that I'll feel so good if I fully cut that out. Like I'm not drinking enough to make me feel like shit, but still alcohol it's not good for you. It's toxic. I need to cut it out. This weekend will definitely be an exception since Micah is coming into town. We have reservations at 2 restaurants this weekend where I am going to live my best. It's just important that I get back to where I am right now. Like I enjoy a meal and then that's it, you know. I'm not gonna like go home and keep eating and like start eating candy, you know, like having a meal here and there. Going back to my foundation, which is where I'm at right now, I'm just feeling great. My scale has not gone down at all in the last couple of days, which is super frustrating because since I started, I've lost 8.5 pounds. And now the past 2 days, my scale has gone up 1.5 pounds. And I genuinely don't believe it because I'm feeling better and better every day. My clothes are fitting me better. I'm like, my scale is lying to me. So I don't really know. And I'm not lifting heavy weights, so it's not like I'm putting on muscle, so I'm not gaining weight and muscle. So I don't know, but I'm trying not to focus on the scale. Trying not to get too hard on myself about the scale because I have to remind myself it's just a number and you can so easily become addicted to that number and I don't want to do that. So can't be weighing myself all the time anymore. But yeah, so that's it. I'm going to take you guys along with me this weekend. You get to meet one of my best friends in the world and we're going to eat some yummy food and it's going to be bomb. Micah's here! Woo! This is my warehouse. Woo! I put on jeans today. I am seeing results for sure. Just in the way I feel, also the way I look. Right now, I feel so good. We're going to dinner tonight to one of the best restaurants in Tampa. Roca to Jaclyn's Journey.
Jaclyn's Journey. Jaclyn's Journey.
Outside food. So I close this up and wait?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I mean, I'm a rule breaker.
What did you say? I don't know anything.
Hey, we going to Green Snack Center? Yes, sir. I have drinking too much tequila tonight.
Another seizure. He peed himself really hard this time, which he normally doesn't do, but tonight he peed himself really bad. My cramps are so bad, I feel like I'm about to give birth. Like I feel like this is what childbirth, like this is what contractions actually feel like. I've had every single test under the sun done. I even had surgery last year because they thought there was an issue with me. And basically what it comes down to is my OB told me that